As a 100% remote company, we do almost all of our operations online, including all of our interactions with our partners like you. A couple times a year, I'll go to shows in person and I'll ask people who walk by the booth if they're currently offering online arrangements to their families. And I've done this probably 7 or 8 years straight now. And what I notice is that while the number of funeral homes who are offering online arrangements is going up, I don't actually believe it's pacing to the amount of demand for online arrangements from families. And the thing is, most funeral homes self proclaim that they are not good with change, which means that this is a huge opportunity for you. The thing is, most likely, most people in your service area, actually, I think most people in general, would like to have the option to do things online, whether it's getting information from you, shopping for services, seeing pricing, filling out vitals, paperwork, payment. If you're not offering an easy way for families to do these things, you really are stunting your own growth. A lot of funeral homes claim that they don't want to do anything online because their families don't want to do anything online. But I've found after talking to over maybe 2,000 or so funeral homes over the past 2 years, it's really because most of these guys don't really have any options for the family to do anything online. And when they try to facilitate some sort of online interaction, it's mostly making the families jump through hoops, which really is not a great experience for either party. So the bottom line is consumer demands are evolving, and you really should too. First of all, I think more and more people are searching for you online. In fact, you look at Google for the past 5 years, the search terms for funeral home near me has tripled. Search term for cremation near me has more than tripled. If you're not really capturing this online traffic, you are definitely missing out. Secondly, I think everyone knows that cremation rates are rising. The NFDA projects cremation rate will be over 70% in 2030. So you can either keep fighting this change or adapt by offering a compelling offer. Direct cremation is gaining popularity, and many funeral homes are diversifying their services. If you're not recognizing these trends, then you are overlooking significant opportunities. And third, there's large cremation outfits like After.com or Tulip Cremation. They're coming out with effective online advertising campaigns with online arrangements, and they're able to spend or let's say outperform and maybe outspend individual funeral homes since they have bigger marketing budgets and more streamlined operations. So if you're aware of this, you can combat it as well. You can just beat them with a better online experience with the right software partner who can really leapfrog you overnight. So I think in conclusion, if you think about your personal life over the past 5 years, think about like Facebook Messenger, Uber, Netflix, Hulu, DoorDash, Instacart. These are all things that have crept into our lives. It's made life a lot more convenient for the mass majority of people in America. I think these conveniences have really become integral in our lives, and you compare that with the interactions with families between funeral homes and how that's evolved. There seems to be a mismatch where consumer expectations are advancing, whereas funeral home interactions is not so much, or I say convenience of the funeral home is not so much, right? So I think what's happening is the funeral home is slowly getting left behind. So as the world shifts in digital, many funeral homes are capitalizing on this transformation. I think this is a very unique, probably once in a several decade opportunity. And the question is, are you guys seizing the moment? So the really quote should be adapt or be left behind.